So I'm in the Stijltuin now, so this is in the middle of the orchards. I just want to show you some of that beautiful blossom. So that one at the end there, the blossom tree, that's the pear tree that hangs out from the nettle orchard, and it comes over the terrace of the restaurant, and the restaurant's in that house. So lots of you will know this anyway, but that's where Merkelbach restaurant is usually. But of course it's closed to visitors at the moment. That's House of Frankendael at the back of it. Beautiful magnolia over there. And this one here, what's that? I'm not too good at the fruit trees actually until they get the fruit on. So it's not another pear, I don't think, although it looks very like the other pear anyway. And then over here we've got some more. So that's the first orchard that I was in for the little film. Tend to be more plums in there, plums and cherry. And up in the tree, one of the tall trees, let's see if I can steady my hand a bit, there's a beautiful green parrot at the moment, knocking off the blossom, having a really good time. And that's one of the reasons why there's never that much fruit there really, but they are old trees. It's really nice that we all get the benefits of the blossom and some of the fruit. So here this is the Stijltuin, and the city council are in charge of this. And just show you one or two of the plants that are in the Stijltuin still. This is rather a nice sedum. I think this is ice plant, which is supposed to be an edible. I wouldn't be going for this one. I've got a really lovely one in my garden, but this is looking a bit dog-eared, to be quite honest. So not the best to eat. But you can see the geraniums here at the foot of the U. Geraniums are quite high on my list for foraging in the winter, because in Amsterdam the leaves are always available. There's another comfrey at the corner. And this lovely thick hedge that's just greening up by the minute at the moment. Here we are, there's our sort of hedgehog pile. There's a lot of building going on, not far from here, I can hear. So this is the orchard with the big old Japanese cherry in, and the team did ever such a lot of work on this year, early in the spring, and they took off, there's a very, very heavy bough. It's looking a lot better, looks a lot stronger. Now we have a lot of lovely edible plants in here. Just welcoming us in is a wild garlic, looking phenomenally healthy and delicious, just lovely. And behind it there's a tiny wild chive plant. Isn't that just so pretty? Looks like just a bundle of string really, but that's a wild chive. Now we've got some little elder saplings and some hawthorn saplings and so on. There's a lot growing here. A very relaxing place to be. Here's a little hawthorn. Really beautiful. And the leaves and the flowers and the berries of hawthorn are edible. Really like them. Obviously we wouldn't be picking from something as tiny as this, but hopefully in a few years' time it will be big and you'll be able to forage from it a little bit. Very nice dandelion. That's something you might have near where you are as well. Dandelion leaves, nice bitter flavour. Sell them in the markets these days. Certainly they have always in Italy and in France. I really like adding dandelions to my food. Really tasty. It's supposed to have a good cleansing effect, get the liver going. There's a better looking sedum. And we got some sweet cicely at the back here. This is one that looks like a carrot. And we grow it here. I showed you this in a small video clip a while ago. I was looking to check that they were okay. If you rub the leaf and you smell it, it smells of aniseed. If it doesn't, it's definitely not sweet cicely. Now, is that sweet cicely or not? Yeah, it's expanded here. That's good to see. So it's branching out a bit. There's another plant that looks a bit like it, which grows in here, which is, the Dutch call it fluitenkraut, and it's not edible. You could probably eat it if you boiled up in about 4 changes of water. So if you really fancy it, but it's got some toxins in it, whereas sweet cicely is quite different. Oh, look at that. Lungwort looking really beautiful.